Hi there, Delroy here again from Eastway. I've just come to this place to do a EICR, and got a special guest with me who's going to help me out, old Marley. He's the one that's going to be doing the test. So we're going to go in there, get on with it and see how it goes. Okay. Marley, come and have a look at this place. It's just too chock-a-block. I can't work in this place, mate. Have a look, see what you think.
So what do you want to do then?
No, let's just have a look. Okay, me and Marley first I went in to look at this job and I was a bit shocked. Then I brought Marley with me, and I didn't want to film it because I didn't want to put people's place on the internet. On the internet like that. But it's chock-a-block. What do you reckon, Marley? What do you reckon of that job?
It's like a hoarder's house. It's like you just got a whole load of just things everywhere. It's like a storage house.
Yeah, you can't work in there. I wish I could have filmed it, but I didn't really want to do it without, their permission. Yeah, you don't want to go putting it on the internet. But they're nice enough people, but it just couldn't work in there. And plus, they want their fuse board moved. It's in a cupboard, and they want it moved because they want to turn the cupboard into a wet room, and it's got a big old pyro feed in it, and it's a lot of work. And you just can't work in a place like that, Marley. You were saying you got a headache just going.
Once you stepped into the property, it's just like chock-a-block with things.
Every room,
every passageway, every stairwell.
What, Marley? Like, what I usually say to people is, when we come, we need to get around. So can you move everything into... If there's any points like socket outlets or switches, make sure we can get to it. And 99% of the places you go to, it's all good. People have a lot of furniture and all that, but this I didn't actually say that to these people, but I didn't expect.
One time you don't say it, and you come and see
I didn't expect to see it.
The house of home. Yeah, it's obvious. People have furniture. People got, you accumulate things over the years, and you put them in your house. But it's not things that it's like storage. It's like they've got like in one of the bedrooms they've got like the bed's not built, but then they've also got a lot of other things in there.
I didn't notice that.
Cupboards that's not built. Do you know what I mean? It's like they just went to IKEA, but they half built the bed, and then they've got boxes around it, and then they've got...
And there's a radiator waiting to go up.
Radiator in the passageway waiting to go up.
There's wood in the it's just...
There's wood, there's like 2x4s, 4x2s.
And skirting board.
Skirting.
And every room is just chocker.
Yeah.
Things on the floor, things around... It's just... I just said we can't do it.
Even the kitchen's all around.
Because I would say I was going to give her a price to move the fuse board, but you're saying don't bother with the job at all.
I would say that one there,
leave it alone.
Yeah, that's one reason. You know what? I'm going to have to leave this one.
Yeah. I think you're right, Marlon.
For the future.
I would think you're right. Because what I was thinking, right, is... maybe I could move the fuse board for them, but even the fuse board... No.
Once you move the fuse board, you've got a test, you're involved. Once you move the fuse board, you're involved. Once you move the fuse board, she sees you as her electrician. She sees you as her electrician now. So it will be hard to just move the board and then walk away.
But you know what as well, Marley, what I was thinking? Because like when I came out the house, like I just said to you, what they need to do is rent a storage place, take all the stuff out, get the work, the test, and everything done.
I don't think that they'll be willing to do that.
No, this is what was going through my mind. That's the only way you could do a job.
I think that's the perfect solution. I just don't think they would be willing to say, "What, I have to pay for storage now?" No. I doubt they're the type of people that would want to pay for storage.
But Marlon, I can't see how you can get over it with all that stuff in the house, because it's not like you can move it from room to room.
No,
it's just ridiculous.
That test turns from a day test to a week. just by what is in the house right now.
Yeah.
and then add moving the fuse board as well.
That is major work. That's major work because, for one, you got to do away with those pyro. You're gonna have to run a new armoured in because you
have to also find a path for it.
No, you can't mess about with that old pyro.
No, you can't. That pyro's got to come out.
Yeah.
But the new
you have to forget about the pyro because you can't pull that out. And you know, pyro it looks. I don't know if it's a 16 mil, but it's a big pyro. You can't mess about with that.
A question. With changing the board and having to move that pyro.
Yeah.
Do you then need to contact the local authorities?
Well, you're gonna have to break the seal.
Wow.
So you have to let them know, look, break the seal, you need to contact them so they can redo it, right? But that's not the problem. Running the new armoured in.
No, that was just a question I asked.
Yeah, running a new armoured in is quite a simple job. Well, not a simple job, but it's quite easy. You just run it up and they can just box it in.
Yeah.
The old pyro, you can't be bothered with trying to do that.
You got to deal with it.
Yeah.
You got to deal with it. That's got to come out.
Yeah. But you know what, man? I think your advice is good. Forget this job.
Yeah. If you can, I just walk away. You know, just because
it's not worth it.
From my little bit of experience, once you see a job and it's like that at the beginning,
it looks like a nightmare.
Once you start, you then open another can of worms. That's probably just the tip.
Because to be honest with you, though, Miles, I'm thinking now what they'd have to do is find storage and move out the place to get it done. So I'm just thinking worse and worse. Because
I can see a rewire there.
No, I don't think you need to rewire the place, but remember, all the circuits need to be either the first leg rewired or extended. And if you notice, hold up, that cupboard is under the bathroom. And the bathroom is tiled.
Yeah, that's the next one.
So you're going to have to chase the wall and cut the ceiling.
That's the next one.
To see all your cables.
And another thing as well.
What I think, you're going to have to join all the circuits.
Because that's what I was going to say. When you move that board...
Yeah, you got to join all the circuits.
There's going to be a lot of joining.
You have to join the circuits because you cut... for you to rewire the first leg of every circuit, they would have to clear that place.
It's a lot.
It's a nightmare. It's a pity we couldn't film it for you to see. I didn't want to do it secretly. It wouldn't be right to, you know, it wouldn't be right.
But at the same time, it's far from ideal. Yeah. I'll say that. It's far from ideal.
It's mad, man, because you're saying you got a headache just walking in there.
Yeah, once we walked in, I was like, let's see this stuff. What's going on?
I think you'd give yourself a headache taking a job like that on.
Yeah, and then once you started walking up the stairs, you got to mine out for everything that's on the stairs, and I was just like, wow.
Oh my days! I think you're right, Marlon, because I said to him I'd get back with a price. So I'm gonna have to say, look, love, to be honest, I'm just gonna have to walk away from this job. You'd have to get someone else.
Do they know, like, how far you are and stuff?
Yeah, they know I think so. But the thing about it is, Miles, is the where I am to where this is not a problem.
It's not a problem, but once you come and buck up into that situation, that's when it becomes a problem.
Yeah,
it becomes major problems. Once you buck up in that, you're like, it's a lot more than
it's mad. It's mad, Marlon. Right, Marlon, let's end it there, mate. I think I'm going to take your advice.
Cool.
Well, you've heard what old Marley thinks, so we'll just have to walk away from this job. I'll have to break it to them because she seems like she's set on me doing the job. She said she's worked out a rapport with me, but that's that. Nah. All right, cool.